Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to January 17, 2025 PeakFlow Power number 16. Hope you guys are having an amazing morning or afternoon, or it could be nighttime where you are. But I'm super pumped because it's Friday. It's almost the weekend. Even though that doesn't really mean much as business owners, we still grind on the weekends. But hope you are all chiming in and ready to ask us some questions because I'm very excited, very pumped to be here. I have Marcus on the show as well. What's up, Marcus? How's your day going so far today?
Doing well, doing well. We in it. That's it.
Yeah, today it's I just finished another meeting, so I just kind of had to rush to this meeting last minute. But I always make time for you guys because I'm just here to share the value and give back to the community as much as I can. So looks like Christian from Instagram joined. His username is Krusty Sushi.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was his username. He must have changed it. Um, David Park says,
What's up,
"Hello,
David?
hey."
What it do, gentlemen?
So as we wait for more people to roll in, um, I guess how did your morning go today? Like, how was the gym session? Did you have a good workout? How'd it go?
Yeah, thanks, Trev. I had a good workout. Actually, it's actually mad cold here in New York. It's probably cold for you too, right? Pretty cold.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to shout out like my hoodie because this hoodie was an expensive hoodie, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like this was like $160. Like that's not how like I would not usually spend that much, but like for Dreamville and shit. And then I was like kind of hesitating back at first to be honest, but I ended up getting I got like two of them, and it's actually really thick. So my mornings start off with gratitude because usually when I be wearing my other hoodies, I feel a little colder. But today, like this is actually like it's like thick. It's like nice, you know. That's how Trevor likes his lady friends, slim thick.
You always have to relate it back.
Just playing around. I'm just always just playing. But overall, the gym was good. We had a pretty fast gym session. Today has just been very fast. I don't know how to explain it. My day's been very just boom, boom, boom. Stuff just been happening. Just kind of just trying to stay present with everything. But that's my morning. How was yours?
That's actually funny you say it was fast. Mine was also very fast.
It felt like that too.
Yeah, well, one, I woke up a little later than usual,
Mm.
6:30, and then, 30 minutes later at the gym, and then usually it's like 90 minutes long, but today it was only an hour, just because I just want to get back home and I had some extra work to catch up on.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, this week was solid. Last Saturday, I don't know if you guys saw my story or not. Did a dopamine detox where I was completely removed from the internet. Not literally, but like I couldn't go on Instagram. I couldn't go on YouTube. I was just like living life off the grid, kind of.
How was that, Trevor?
The experience was it kind of made me feel like I was like an addict. I was
What?
addicted. Yeah.
Oh,
I
like
felt I
to
felt like I was just addicted.
to media, right? Like to the modern day technologies.
Yeah, I feel like if we weren't, or if I weren't, or you weren't doing any of things related to social media, there's no point to be on social media.
Of course there
Do you
is.
do you agree with that or no?
I disagree with that, Trevor. And I'll
Okay, let me
disagree.
hear. Let
I'll
me hear.
disagree why. I'll tell you why.
Let me hear.
Because all right, what's your argument again? You're saying that if without business we don't need to be on social media.
If it weren't in our line of work, I don't see a point of being on social media.
Of course there is.
Let's hear your argument.
Doom scrolling. You don't want to just like wake up and just scroll through and just waste your dopamine? Just mindless scrolling. Then you don't have to think about anything. You could just live in your little bubble of endless loops of fake reality.
Well, in social media, you either are the drug dealer or you're the consumer.
Yeah.
I know you like that.
No, that's
you like
real.
that. You like that reference. Because
That's
if
real.
you're not producing, then you're consuming. Same thing with doing drugs. Okay, but I don't do drugs. Neither does Marcus. So we don't have experience with that. But
We don't promote drugs, but we do have a podcast about a former drug addict that came back, and we're really releasing it today. Just FYI.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Ooh. But yeah, what were you saying, Trevor?
Yeah, I would say there's no point of being on social media because it just
Okay. Here, all right. Fine. My real argument is this.
Okay.
Social media is used to connect people, though. It's socializing of the new century, of the new world. That's how you meet people.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But my argument is like you don't have to use it to meet people. And actually, I was talking about a client.
Oh.
I was talking about a
Go.
Client Sam, that she said her husband, he had a like a business. I don't remember what, like a marketing agency or something.
Do you know if Sam wants her stuff on public though?
I don't think it's
Okay.
I don't even know it that well, so it just related to business. Like he had a business where it relies mostly on social media to get clients, but he said he was able to get clients all without social media.
But what about you can meet new people?
You can meet new people just going outside.
Damn, Trevor, don't be telling me that. I guess I need to go outside, bro. Damn, my fault.
I mean, I feel like I meet more people outside than on social media. I don't know. You probably other way around?
Sorry, come at me again?
I would say, do you meet more people online or in person? Probably in person. I mean, if I'd be honest.
In person is weird because, like, when you do meet someone, you want to have a good conversation with them, I don't know. Like, it's like quality and quantity. Like, I think, like, online has more quantity, but then it's going to be lesser quality. And then in person, you might meet, like, there's mad people meet, but you also want to meet, like, genuine, like, cool people, too. And that scope is in online as well.
Yeah, the difference
Weird,
is
bro. Fucking weird.
The difference is like online, you can't read people as well. And I think, I mean, just looking at my past relationships, I just looking at it now, it was a lot online instead of in person, and I would say that was like that's not good because you don't build a strong enough bond. So you should use online to set up in person.
Just say it, Trevor. I want you to say this loud and proud. Tell the world that they need to learn how to socialize.
I agree.
Say it.
You guys need to socialize.
Yes.
Touch grass.
Touch grass.
Touch grass, even if it's covered by snow right now.
Oh, fuck. Yo, Blaine said, I think social media is used as an escape from reality for a lot of people. I agree. You know what it is?
Yeah, go ahead.
You go first.
No, I didn't have anything.
I was going to say, a lot of people can't fathom, like, how do I say it? Like, it's easier to just not know sometimes, right? Like, ignorance is bliss. And social media is definitely an outlet where, like, you don't really have to face some of your problems. It takes away that feeling. It's like, honestly, you see it. If you go on YouTube, you search up, like, those Philly drug addict people, like, it's like the next high. And that social media is like, it's like a little high. It just keeps you, like, feeling a little bit better about your life, even though you have problems. and you gotta fix it so you don't do it because you just keep feeling good, keep trying to feel good, and you become habitual creatures, primal creatures that just try to feel good all the time. It's no logical reasoning. That was harsh.
I agree. Here's another question for you: would you delete all social media, or just remove social media, or even the next step was just like remove technology, or just remove your phone?
Are you asking me, Trevor? That's a good question.
I'm asking you.
Could you? Fuck. I know what you're saying. I don't know, bro. That's a really good question. What do you think?
I feel like it's overall net positive, but for most people, it's overall net negative.
Well, that's
For
the interesting thing. Okay.
for me, I think obviously we met on social media,
Mm-hmm.
so there's no arguing that. Social media, it definitely helped, but for most people, they don't use it that way.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Like
They
for
have a
business.
private profile. They follow a bunch of people, and they just
Well, it's
scroll,
networking.
scroll.
Yeah. Yeah. What about I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry.
They're good.
Yeah, I'm blanking out. Let's just move on.
It's okay. It happens sometimes because you are mass stressed.
No,
You're
I just
just
had a train of thought. I just literally forgot it. It comes and goes. And we just keep talking about it. It'll come back. Um, but yeah.
unless you're using it as a tool, social media is disruptive and a waste of time. It is.
That's harsh.
And I would put YouTube on there too. People,
Oh man.
I love YouTube, but like honestly, I think it's because of shorts.
The attention span is so fucked. Right? I remember what I was gonna say, Trevor. Sorry for the pause. I remember now. So this is an interesting thought, okay? Is social media bad, or does social media just reveal the true human psyche of our society? Right? Like, is it social media, or is it just like kind of like, bro, you go like Twitter, like even like you see Twitter, like just like, bro, people are fucking like could be racist and go crazy, and it's like, is this social media, or is it exposing truth to the light? And then you have people that like, yo, if everyone knows what's going on, like fucking society will crumble. So they have to censor stuff. So is social media bad, or is it just, understand what I'm saying?
I think the answer is both. It's good and
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, it's a hard.
It's like you ask questions where there can be no right answer.
Yeah, it's a tough question. These are tough level questions, bro.
It's like you could say either one and be fine.
I like questions like these. I love these.
Open-ended questions. Is that what it's called?
There's a word for it. I don't know the word, but it's like yeah, it's something.
But overall, I think free speech is a net positive.
Yeah, the truth.
The truth hurts for a lot of
Yo,
people.
it does, it does. But yo, we have a lot of people here that actually they feel a way about it. Let's hear what they think.
David says social media targets the human ego,
Oh,
which makes you want to compare yourself with others that can lead to jealousy, mal-
malice.
malice, and
Yeah,
vanity.
and vanity. Social media targets the human, which makes you want to compare yourself. Well, here's the interesting thing, right? Instagram and TikTok, it's really just highlight reels. And it's interesting because if you spend all your attention just looking at people's highlight reels, yeah, like it does disrupt the ego. And it's, I mean, that's how envy and jealousy all start, right? It's just, is technology good or bad, right? Is this AI thing coming in good or bad? I don't know, but shit just evolves. Just gotta adapt, right? Like,
Yeah. So, sir, says at 70K a month. So back to the ecom. At 70K a month with niche store, what separates this from 50K, 500K a month, and a million a month? Niche high ticket.
I send him a store.
I know the answer, or in my opinion, the answer, but I want your take first.
Okay, my take. 70K to 500K. 70K probably means you have a good foundation, so you just have to water the foundations that are working. So the inputs to outputs. So what's actually growing your business? It's probably acquisition and sales, right? That's probably how you're gonna have to grow it, and then make sure your back end is taken care of. But assuming that the fulfillment is good, it's acquisition and sales. So it's just more traffic volume, and then a refined sales process to actually squeeze the juice out of the fruit. So I would say my answer is it'd be a more refined, systematic process where you can also step out and there's a good sales and a culture and team there for the sales, and then your marketing is more traffic. So either having your paid ads, client acquisition system, or SEO organic, like all of that traffic sales. That's my answer.
Chef's kiss. Perfect.
Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you stole the words out of my mouth.
Interesting.
I was gonna say traffic. I mean, one word answer would be traffic,
Yeah,
but
volume.
you need to be able to handle the traffic sustainably without burning out your team members and yourself.
I agree.
But yeah, if you're doing 70K a month to get to the next level, you just have to push more traffic profitably.
Exactly.
That's going to be maxing out your Google ads as much as you can through branded traffic, shopping and search, investing into high campaigns, which are generic keywords, taking that money and reinvesting to SEO, YouTube organic, doing Facebook remarketing, is getting more traffic channels to convert.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones that convert well get more of it. That's really what it comes down to. That's why you
It's
see
like,
people selling one product and doing $1 million a month.
yeah.
It's not really the product. It's like you can, at some point, you might max out all the demand using Google ads, but then at that point, you have to create that new demand, and that's using Facebook.
People naturally are lazy and want the easy way out. Do you agree with that, Trevor?
I think we all humans are that way.
Like we default to comfort, right?
hmm Nobody defaults to pain.
David
Think
Goggins
about it.
does. You know David
Okay.
Goggins?
Yes.
Say hard, motherfucker.
Social media is a double-edged sword, a mere tool in the ocean of nothingness.
That's deep, Alex. I like that. That's deep.
Alex always just comes up with the most, no, amazing quotes. Let's just say that.
Simple quotes that hit well is very like layer. It's just good, Simplicity is really key sometimes.
hmm In my opinion, social media platforms are immoral,
Moral.
just like a brick.
It can be used. Oh,
Build
okay.
a house or
Like
break
it's
a glass
neutral.
window.
Neutral.
It's how you use it.
Yeah, it's like a sword.
You can use it to make a ton of money, or you can use it to waste a lot of time. Both people have access to the same thing.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Trevor. How do you use social media to make money?
That's a good question. I use social media. Well, everyone is talking about personal branding on YouTube nowadays. And I'm not trying to hide it from you. Like, I'd say if I didn't have an e-com store, or if I didn't have an e-com store, I would work on the e-com store. But part-time, I would be working on a personal brand because it's very powerful. Because, like, the people you meet, the connections, and the clients that you build. All the clients came from social media in some way.
Mm.
A lot of our clients found us on YouTube. If I didn't post a single YouTube video, I would have zero clients.
That's
Same
true.
with my e-com store. I post YouTube content. My customers find me on YouTube. If I didn't post it, my customers wouldn't have found my business.
And blogs.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
social. I guess you
But
could classify as social media, but
here's my
yeah.
question then, Trevor. This is my question. Is social media or has been social media a net positive or net negative for you?
Overall, a positive.
Oh,
I guess you could say positive and negative in both ways, but
you
it's
have to choose
also
one though.
I would say positive, definitely.
Oh, you're a positive person.
I'm a positive person.
But okay, but why? Why? Because just like connections, network.
Connections, network, um, and just straight up the income that it also produces.
Now imagine all that, right? Because Newton's third law, there's equal and opposite forces. Imagine what you just said, and then the opposite. That's a reality that a lot of people also face. Because if you get caught in the bad algorithm, not like the bad algorithm, but like the negative algorithm, that shit gets into a fucking deep rabbit hole too, and people get real depressed and sucked into a certain world too. It's scary,
I
but
feel
that's
like
all
my algorithm was like that
really.
a few years ago
Oh
on
my god,
TikTok.
you were
I
so
don't
scared.
remember like what videos, but it was like, yeah, I think it was like videos about like murders. Um,
It's dark, right? It just gets dark.
it's like
I'm saying.
killers. It's like documentaries, real life examples, things like that. I mean, it's not dark. It's just like this is the reality. Wake up.
I know what you mean because I had a phase where I was looking at that shit too, and then I just kind of just saw so much. I was like, all right, like I don't want to watch like uncensored, just like real life stuff. But like it makes you see the real brutal realities of the world, though.
Yeah, because there was like I don't remember when this was. This was like a killing. Just some random person filmed himself with a GoPro with a AR-15 just shooting the whole store, and
I'm not gonna lie,
that was all uncensored. That was
I
all
probably
uncensored and on social media.
I've probably like stumbled across that because I have an image of what you just said, and yeah, and like I went in watching of like yeah I don't think this is real because that's the first thing when you like go through like crazy fucking moments you're like you're in it can't be real and then you watch it it's like what the fuck is wrong with people and like yeah bro so social media is just it just shows a reality right and reality is it's a cold world it's a cold world.
Yeah, and I agree with you. Like a lot of times you ask like, what is that guy or girl thinking? Like what's going through their head?
Well, they were programmed. Well, not like programmed, but like they saw certain things, and like words is interesting, dude. Like this is one of the thoughts I had in my head. It's like books and everything, word, like calligraphy. That's
Hmm.
energy, right? Like that's like an energy from like your mind to someone else's. Like you're transferring that. When you read certain things, you're reading the thoughts and the mind of someone else. So if you read constant shit like that, that's your world 24/7, bro. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
brutal.
and I guess also two people could read the same thing but have
Yeah,
different interpretations of it as well.
exactly.
You could watch that killing and say like, "Oh, this is a reality. Like I just gotta be careful." Or two, like, "Let me go ahead and do this. I want to be that gangsta." Like, there's two people on two different spectrums, like watching the same video.
Yeah.
How much is PeakFlow Academy? You guys still offer the paid school community for 150. We don't promote it anymore, and it's a little less than that. We don't promote it because we're kind of switching away from it, but you could still have it at a different price. I'll send you the link if you want.
New announcements coming soon.
Yeah.
Next.
Is a niche of a KD keyword difficulty at 56 okay?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer.
Yeah, I mean it's okay because that's just the organic keyword difficulty. That's it's just like an open-ended question or such a surface level question that
56, I would assume is like 7 out of 10, kind of good.
It's probably anywhere 0 to 100.
Oh, like you went like
56.
yeah, like I don't know what keyword difficulty means, like because I don't have too much SEO background. Like that's
Well, it just means how hard is it to rank for some of the content.
um
That's not like a something you should consider. Yeah, I mean you can consider it if you plan on doing SEO, but like obviously the lower the better. 56 is like in the middle. It's like
I understand.
it's like a 5 out of 10. Like you could go either way.
Understood.
Not related to high ticket dropshipping, but what do you think about selling digital products? Mini courses, ebooks, etc.
Um,
Yeah.
I love it. I don't see anything wrong with it. Like, or you can make money in so many ways. You could just sell, right? Don't you agree, Trevor? Like, I feel like if you just try and just build one funnel and like one offer and boom, 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 like sell anything.
Yeah, you can sell anything online. Mini courses, ebooks, digital products. It could be anything. I would say for an offer, you should always have a low ticket offer and then a high ticket offer. Meaning, like, if you're gonna sell like a mini book, depends on what you're trying to do. Let's just say a fitness offer. You want to teach people how to get 6 packs in 30 days. Your ebook could be that guide on the how to actually do it. But then your high ticket offer is going to be the nutrition planning, the daily workouts, the more in depth stuff that's customized towards them. I feel like with fitness stuff, you can't really charge that high ticket because it's pretty simple at the end of the day. It's like you don't have to make it so complicated.
Mm-hmm.
But it just depends on your niche, your offer. But you can use mini books, ebooks, mini courses, ebooks to get people that aren't aware of you to buy something cheap at a low cost, maybe $9, $20, $30, and then you could, if they like it, then they can consider a high ticket offer for a couple thousand, a couple hundred. Just depends on your niche. When calling suppliers and they ask for previous history or anything and you don't have any, what do you say?
Simple.
You tell them, you be honest and you tell them your history. If you have any previous business experience, you use that as leverage. But if you don't have anything, just be upfront with them. Like, I believe in karma. Like, if you lie, then sometime in your future in business, it's gonna come and haunt you. So always be honest in business and in life in general. Like, there's no point of lying because not only do you have that thought in your mind that, hey, I lied to this person, how long can I get away with it? Number two is like, at some point someone else will do it to you. So it's like, I believe in karma. So just always be honest, do the good part, and it always pays for itself. The universe is good.
Well said, Trevor. I 100% agree with that. And my approach would be the same too. If like push comes to shove, if they point blank asking you, like pinning you down, you're gonna have to be, honest. But there's also ways you could throw smoke screen sometimes by answering the question with a different answer. So like if they'll ask, if I had no experience and then they're like trying to pin me down, like, oh, what's your prior experience? I would probably just answer saying like, oh, I was doing product research. And I would talk about their brand. Like I would have to gear it towards like talking about their products. And I would have the screen in front of me and I would like literally just read off and I would have studied the products beforehand. But what I'm trying to say is like, if you don't know what to say, just study their catalog, know their history, know their about us, know their brand more than them, and just be like, yo, I was doing comparative research and we think we're going to absolutely disrupt the market. And go from there, That's your pitch. That's what I do. But again, 100% agree. If anything, it was just an add-on to what Trevor said.
Yeah, you can use smoke screens and you can kind of position the question in a different way, meaning like, what's your sales? And if you have zero sales, then another way you can to answer the same question without saying zero is like, hey, we're projected to do 50,000 this year, or we're projected to do this. That's what all the businesses do on like Shark Tank and stuff. Like they ask you, what's your sales? And it's like, we're projected to do 2 million this year. Like tell us the sales.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like
exactly.
you're just swaying away from the question. Can you show me? Can you show me how you guys do SEO? Yes, we can. We have the free SEO course on our YouTube channel, and you also have the more, and then you have the more detailed version in our program. And then in terms of how we do our SEO, we actually have we hire out someone else to do our SEO for us. So we're pretty hands off on the SEO part, and we recommend you do that because it's a lot of grunt work. It's a lot of like technical stuff where learning it, yes, you can learn it, but it's
Find
like
an expert, and we know the
not a
expert.
good use of your time.
If you want to know the expert, just hit us on a DM.
David Goggins likes taking a group of hard men and putting them in the same room. He said this directly.
Okay.
It's those damn GTA COD video games.
Do you know what that is, Trevor? COD, Call of Duty.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to see what he was referring to. Somewhere in our previous combo.
I think we were talking about violence and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. GTA. Have you played GTA or COD?
Yeah, I used to love playing those games.
Yeah, I can't say the same.
My
I played
favorite.
GTA a few times, but like Call of Duty, I mean, I played CS:GO. It's the same thing.
Yeah, CS:GO.
Same
I
thing.
know.
You just shoot the other person.
CS:GO was the first person shooter. So was Call of Duty. But Call of Duty, I was on my Xbox and I remember like I had a headset. That was the thing.
You're screaming at the teammates.
I was just
And
trying to team. I was just screaming on the headset with other people because that was the fun of it, bro. You just get on, you just snipe this guy, noob, noob. You just talk shit. Everyone just talks shit, bro. That's the thing. Like with social media too, you put the light to shit. People just talk shit.
it's like you're playing like 2K24 or something, and then you were
Don't even get
just
me started. I would have people rage quit. I would rage quit. I would throw the controller, dude. Everyone that plays these, like, y'all can relate. Like, it's just gamer things.
that's why I don't play as much games anymore. Just gives me frustrated.
Guys, you don't want to see Trevor angry. This guy's like a volcano.
Nah, not like Volcano. You haven't seen me angry.
He might be nice and stuff, but inside him, he could be a volcanic volcano.
Hey, don't tell everyone that.
Hey, okay, okay. Moving on, moving on. All right,
This is
Daniel.
Daniel.
You know Daniel?
Yes.
I think Daniel wanted a store review. So you want to do it? You want to do a quick one? I have the link.
Live?
I think so.
Live of everyone to see?
I want to say he asked for that for this on this live. So we'll confirm with him before we actually do it. Daniel,
I would. Yeah, I'm surprised like he wants it live because you know I don't think it's a big deal. It's just like you want a bunch of people to stalk in your store.
so
It's
we'll
kind of
wait for Daniel to just put it there, and we'll wait for him and go from there. Tyler
T
said
Lu 06 says, "Can you start with an LLC?
no.
You technically okay? Just no. I don't want to be so technical. You should just get an LLC. Like there's no
Yeah.
point not getting an LLC. Okay. Private would be fine. Do it right after this. Should I start a non-competitive niche or should I start in a competitive niche and try to be the best in that space? That's a good question. I'd say if you're in a competitive niche, it forces you to become the best. And once you can make a competitive niche work, then all the non-competitive niches are a piece of cake. So, I mean, for a beginner, I always try to guide people towards, lower competition niches because, they might not have ever built a business before, and I'm trying to not like make their journey as hard as possible. But if you're about it and you have business experience, ecom isn't that hard, and you can make any competitive niche work, even like our clients selling saunas. Is a niche with 14 sellers selling on Google Shopping ads competitive? So 14 sellers, assuming that there are all niche specific stores, that's like medium-ish competition. You just want to like look at the competitors. If they're Amazon, Walmart, Home Depot, they're not really those competitors. If they're like Massagers Depot and Massagers Haven, Massagers Pros, Massager Guys, all those massagers, and you're trying to sell massagers as well, those are your real competitors. But yeah, competition, it's a thing we said on the last stream. Competition just weeds out the weak.
Yo, Trev, we should run a Valentine's niche product for PeakFlow.
A Valentine offer.
Yes,
Day
for the lover boys. I know a lot of y'all watching this. We in our lover boy saga, right? Right?
I'm not denying it.
Well, I'll take the lead, guys. I have no shame.
Valentine's Day offer.
I'll give you guys the best Valentine's product y'all could give to your shorties. It'll be
To be honest, I would say like most people on here.
Probably just trying to learn how to drop ship, Marcus. Bring it back.
No, not that. I would say like half of people in here are single. So
I don't want to go into
you already cut out 50% of the market.
Bro, honestly, don't take me seriously. I just be messing around, man. I have nothing, man. But yo, Trev, I did like how we were going back and forth with some of those questions. Let's have some disagreements in front of you. I feel we agree too much on the live. Let's find a disagreement to agree on.
That's a hard topic because we are very much so alike. And
no. But I'm gonna play devil's advocate though.
Okay.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate because I'm good with this stuff. But you might be better. We'll see. My argument is low ticket dropshipping is better than high ticket dropshipping.
Okay.
And the reason is branding. What are your thoughts?
What about branding?
Okay. So branding, so you could, because this, I actually saw this on my feed the other day. That's why I'm asking, because I was thinking this. Imagine having the neck massager you get for AliExpress $50.
Mm-hmm.
But with branding, you could actually sell for $200. You have a $150 margin. But if you have a good landing page and a good creative and a good brand and good packaging, you could upsell it up to $200. Thoughts?
Okay. Yeah, I mean everything you said is facts. I don't disagree, but here's a twist.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, low ticket is better in terms of like it forces you to be good at branding. But the reason why so many people fail at it is because they're not good at branding. And branding actually takes a lot of work to actually do correctly.
That's true.
And if we're looking at beginner success rate, it's higher on the high ticket side because you don't have to do branding right off the bat. You steal the branding from the supplier.
Okay. Then my counter argument is, why would someone with a brand let you have 15, 20, 30% of their margin?
Because one, the brand yourself, let's say you're the manufacturer, You're doing zero marketing. You don't know how to market.
Mm.
Do you want to pay an agency 2,000, 5,000 to run your ads, and then you have to fulfill all the customers yourself, on top of having to deal with the logistics, the manufacturer, all the shipping, the headaches, and all that?
Mm-hmm.
It's like giving 20, 30% is better than a retainer, because if you think about it, think about DoorDash. I don't know if you know this, but DoorDash, all it charges restaurants 20 to 30%, and all they do is just connect the restaurant with the customer, and all they're doing is the middleman. And what you're doing with high ticket dropshipping model is the same exact thing. Manufacturers give you 20, 30%, and then they don't have to pay a retainer, because a retainer, let's just say they pay a marketing agency 2,000 to 3,000. If they make zero sales, well, there goes 2,000 to 3,000. With 20 to 30%, only when the dealer makes a sale is when they have to sacrifice margin. So it's like, it's a win-win. Everyone wins in this case.
Well, my argument is, once you have established the brand, it's easier to scale the low ticket brand.
Then why aren't you doing it?
Because of packaging.
Then why aren't you doing it?
No, you can't say that, Trevor, because I'm not actually. It's not actually me. I'm playing.
No. I'm playing.
You get what I'm
games.
saying?
I'm playing games. Yeah, I mean, you could do the same thing with a high ticket. It's just like everything's amplified. Higher reward, higher risk. In some ways, because yes, no matter what, like if you want to launch a sauna brand, you got to get a sauna made, and that's going to cost 5,000 instead of maybe like a blender for $30.
Mm. Okay, good. I mean, I can't. I have nothing to say. I'm speechless.
Where's the clap back?
I want to, bro, but it's hard because I'm fighting for something I don't believe in, so it's very hard. But bro, yo, honestly, I don't think we need to kind of go. I'm looking at Daniel's store. It's like good, bro, but it doesn't really follow our layouts, so it's very hard. It's definitely, I think it's like a free theme.
It's not using Empire?
No, not using Empire.
I thought it was using Empire.
No, it's not. And there's also no checkout. There's no add to cart. So I say that's the first thing.
There's no add to cart button.
There's no add to cart button. I'm dead ass. I don't even need live to just tell you these basic stuffs. Like, it doesn't have an add to cart button.
How are people supposed to buy?
It doesn't have an add to cart button, bro. And the products are all sold out.
Trevor was a debate team. Yo, I actually wanted to join the debate team back in high school.
Oh, you should have.
My high school teachers said, like, once I made it, quote unquote, she would invite me back to the school to have a speech just to all the people.
What are you gonna say?
Live on stage, just motivate them. Like, you don't.
Okay. Imagine here's the thing. You're on stage now. Go motivate them right now.
Okay, you're putting me on the spot. But like, fine. I would start at how I would call out my 9th grade English teacher and how she said I would fail.
She said that?
Yeah.
You want to talk about it or?
I'll talk about it.
What happened, bro?
I don't remember her name though.
You don't have to say her name.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but we were doing goal setting for whatever project. Vision board, right? Everyone's vision board was the same thing. College hats, a picture of that, a nice house, the average lifestyle. Mine was the complete opposite.
What was yours?
I don't remember, but I guarantee it was like Lambos, mansions, all that materialistic thing.
Was it Trevor?
I think so. I think it was.
Oh, okay.
At the time it was. But she says, like, how do you plan to do that? That's unrealistic. Set realistic goals for yourself. And then I remember at one point in the combo, I was like, I already have a company, and that was when I was, um, maybe it was not ninth grade, but it was like when I was in Facebook Marketplace dropshipping at the time, and I was just like, I started to make some sales, and like, I think I was doing like 3,000 profit at the time a month, and she's like, "Oh, you're at a company. What's a LLC?" It's like, and then I gave her the LLC name. He's like, "Talk to me after class." And she's like, "You don't talk back to your teacher if you disagree with things." And it was like this weird conversation. And it was like, I was like, whatever. Like, this is what a B word.
Oh my god. So
Um,
so when I was younger and they made us do that shit, I put astronaut.
Astronaut.
Yeah, I wanted to be an astronaut. I was always curious about outer space, like
Mm. You still wanna?
Saturn.
You still wanna like?
Fuck
No,
no.
you don't. I
I
remember in kindergarten we had to like put like, what do you want to be when you grow up?
exactly. I put astronaut.
I guarantee you can't guess what mine was.
Musician.
No,
That was the craziest thing I could have guessed. I don't know. Dentist.
no,
I don't know.
it was an ice cream stand.
Oh, interest.
It was like, and then that's when like everyone's like, "What a failure!" Because everyone's like, "Oh, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer." Blah blah. Yeah, I mean, like, look at the people now. They're definitely not the doctors or lawyers. You know, I don't know why they make you do that, like in kindergarten. It's like
Well,
you're
it's to
you're
get the
too young.
inspiration out. It's to get the inspiration out. It's just to have let them think about where they want to go, probably.
Yeah, here's another thing I remember back in school. There was like a there was like a math. We were learning fractions at the time. Oh gosh, that was like in first grade.
All right.
And how the teacher was explaining fractions was through Hershey's bars, right? So would have a whiteboard, and it would have three fractions on the board. It would have one half, one over two, one fourth, and then one over 12.
Okay.
So basically, she said, we're going to be giving you Hershey's based on the fraction that you pick. And then logically, everyone's thinking, like, hey, let me just go with the highest number. So, the
Yeah.
whole class was at 1/12, basically. And I was over here at 1 over 2. And a few other people in 1 over 4. So it's like, if you follow the crowd, you get what the crowd gets, which is one tiny Hershey's bar. And I got a half a Hershey bar. So it's like, you don't you need to learn to think for yourself. Don't just follow the crowd because like if I followed the crowd because everyone was just at 1/12 because it's the higher number, then I would have gotten, what everyone else got. So it's like that lesson in that point of time, it's like it taught me like, hey, don't follow the crowd. Follow your gut instinct. Follow what you know. And like that just carried along my life at a very young age.
That's inspiring, Trevor. That this one hits home for me. It hurts me. I'm not gonna hold you. What you said hurt me because I was the motherfucker that chose 12, bro. I'm that guy, so this hurts me a lot. Because when I was growing up, I used to follow the trend everywhere, bro. I was like, if you look back on my high school years, I was a social climber. I just wanted to fit in. That's all I wanted to do. And then, um, I guess I did fit in because I did. I mean, I chose 12, and it was like there's some more logical sense. The fucking bigger number, bro.
Yeah, at the time, it's like our small minds can't comprehend.
Yeah, so I was that 12 guy, but that's okay. We are here now because I think if you get inside too, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know how I got out of it, but I get what you're saying. I resonate with it completely.
Mm. Yo, this got deep and reflective. Hey, it's like one of the few stories I remember from school. I'm from a third world country. Can't have a credit card and don't have the bill to pay this part with my own money. Can I use a customer's money for it? Yes, you can. You can. After you get the order, it goes to your bank account, and then you can pay the supplier with a bank transfer, ACH. So, um, you can use. I would recommend getting a debit card of any sort you probably can't get approved for a credit card, but get a debit card of any sort and use ACH to pay for suppliers in the meantime. Yo, Alex, what up? She quit on herself very early on in her life, you could tell. This was about the teacher.
Yeah. That's a short right. 112 versus 1/2. I'll proudly recognize myself as 112. I needed to lose weight anyway as a kid.
I mean, yeah, if you guys find pictures of young Marcus, looks like a different person.
Yeah, I was fat, right? I'll tell you one story that I remember actually. When I was younger, I was a big size, and then I had the buzz cut. So one day in middle school, I remember it was around 2:30. That's when everyone's like, it's just rushing. Like you about to rush out of class. Everyone's excited to leave. It's around 2:20. Everyone's about to pack up, and these motherfuckers was laughing at me. The louder ones in the classroom, and you know what they call me, bro?
Chino.
No. Word. They call me Fat Buddha. Fat Buddha. And at the time I was practicing martial arts too. So it hurt me
early.
I felt like it was me. And then I just used that as like, motherfucker, I'm gonna get some nice hair now and get a 6-pack. So that's maybe a potential childhood trauma that I have. That could be a trauma that resulted into something positive.
I can relate the same way.
They didn't call you Fat Buddha, bro.
No, but it definitely was.
What did they call you?
Some racism going on,
Cheng.
Probably just Ching Chong Wing Wong.
Ching Chong Wing Wong.
The typical stuff. Yeah, the typical stuff.
It's just pretty funny. All right, let's not get racist.
But yeah, I was the same way as you. Like I was chubby and had a buzz cut too. That's kind of funny. But yeah, it's actually quite interesting with very similar childhood stories.
Facts. You want to just do like a quick exterior with Daniel's store right now? We don't even have to show his stories so much. We just probably just say it right here.
Where's the store?
I'll send it to you.
It's not. This is not a Daniel I know.
No, this is
another Daniel.
I believe so.
Okay. All right. Yikes.
You asked for it, Daniel. Trevor, go crazy.
No, I'm trying not to
go crazy, bro. You asked for it.
I mean, the first thing is there's no add to cart button.
I'm sorry, yeah. Should no add to cart button.
I think the main thing is I don't know if you have access to the free course or not, but just go through that training and
he said go crazy. He said go crazy. He said go crazy.
Go and pick the Empire theme, because this theme people came and buy.
Probably because it's sold out.
Everything is sold out, I guess. Yeah, I would say just get the new theme, which is pretty cut and dry. Get the Empire theme and then start building it using the free course.
Here's the thing: this isn't really like a high ticket dropshipping store because you need to have some brands, and this seems just like you're finding from AliExpress, and you need to have the certain look. You know what I mean? Like if you go watch basketball, you'll know if someone's like, oh, he might be a basketball player. Like you could just tell if it just looks it, and just you look like, bro, you look like a 5'5" in NBA, bro. There's irregularity. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you look like a 4'13".
Yeah, he says he's using a free theme. Yeah, did you recommend a free theme, Trevor? He said he was trying to copy your video.
No.
I don't know what he's saying.
You might have watched My Evil Twin.
That's funny. How do you find demo products from nice brands while not copying the brands that you're trying to close? I would say find related brands to them and also Alibaba products, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Demo products.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this theme is not it. Like it's just hard. Like you could probably get away, get some suppliers in, but like eventually you should move on to some like a premium theme, bro. It's one time and it'll be worth it.
Also another thing to note is the domain is 5 words.
Like is that bad, Trevor?
It's long. It's too long.
Hey yo.
Always gotta sexualize everything.
Leono said, "Stop it, Trevor. Don't." Leono said, "I sent you a DM." Manu just slapped us. Oh my god.
What happened?
Nothing. Oh my god. Yo, my bad.
You're going off topic.
No, Leono said he sent me a DM on IG. Oh,
Yeah, I gotta wrap it up.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
These are the AliExpress products. They have trash descriptions. Yeah, they are kind of bad descriptions, but you can still rewrite it using AI. Thank you, Christian, for leaving the like on the Facebook. That's pretty much it for this live. A lot of chatter, a lot of yap, but a lot of great combos. Tune in next Friday at 12 p.m. EST for more educational advice on health, wealth, and relationships. And that is my brothers and sisters.
Peace.
Have a good one. Peace.